No, not that the ball been rolling. Like, but before, yeah. So before it was like Rob Kazi and you know what would you call it, the Instagram fame or the whatever you want to call it. Like before, like I start buzzing. Yeah, there was times. It was plenty of times. I actually dealt with a lot of depression. So like mental health, it runs in my family, unfortunately, and I overcame it. You know, so I overcame it. Like I was able to kind of strengthen my mind and kind of. So I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it. I might every now and then I have a moment to where it's just not a depressed moment, but a down moment. But in those moments, I learn how to pull myself out. You know what I'm saying? Just leaning on God, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it run in my family. So I did have moments to where I would get depressed and I would disappear off social media for like a month, 2 months. And man, just, yeah, it was rough. So I did have a lot of moments where I felt like, man, this ain't, you know, this shit taking all day. Or man, I got all this talent and the world can't even see it. Like, why am I doing this shit? So I had a lot of moments, a few moments I wanted to give up.
Okay. And well, actually, I'm like speaking on that. You know, I want you to give, I'm like a little advice of like, you know, if like some things you actually do, and to actually, I'm like avoid that. You know,
to avoid that.
Of like being on like depressed and things like that.
Okay, well, my thing is God. Like I don't know everybody watching this where your faith is, but like my faith is in God. You know, I mean, I post a whole lot about it, but you know, it's in my music, is in my DNA. You know, I just that's what I lean on, man. God is real. It's not, you know, and it's the crazy thing. Like, you know, I don't even remember the last time I've been to church. You know, I don't remember the last time I've been to church. I rarely read the Bible. I've read the Bible and stuff like that, but you know, it was tampered with. There's some man stuff in there, and there's also some, you know, the Bible is, to me, is like basic principles of life and, you know, of living, the principles of creation and all that type of stuff. So once you get that, you know, like, you know, I just move on that, bro. Just staying in tune with the Creator, staying in tune with God, and just finding that energy and finding that, and you know, and a lot of times I'm a man of faith, so a lot of times I used to solely, you know, rely on my faith. You know, like, oh, God gonna, you know, praying, oh, God gonna go, and a lot of people, we get lost and caught up with that. Oh, God gonna take care of it, He gonna do it, but faith without works is dead. You got to put in the work. Like, you can't just sit at home and like, oh, God, I'm going to be a millionaire and God, do this and make this happen. And then you just go cut the game on, or you just watching the series and shit. No, nigga, go get up and go put in the work. Go put in the work, go put in the work, go put in the work. And then let your faith, you know what I'm saying, take control after that. So that's my thing. So that's how I keep from going into a mental depression. So every time I do have a moment, like, I don't have moments where I go in that depression, but I do have moments where I'm like, man, like, I could be doing so much more, you know, I should be bigger, you know. Then I just lean on God, like, all right, God, like, you direct me, because, you know, God's timing is perfect timing. You know, I could be saying, oh man, I should be, but God's timing is perfect timing. Maybe I'm not being as obedient as I should at this time, because, man, God got some great things in store for me, and I know that. And my path may not be easier than everybody else's path. Like, some people may not be leaning on God, and, you know, not all blessings are from God, not all, you know. So God got some big things, so I just gotta, you know what I'm saying, like, I hope I ain't just talking around in circles. Hope y'all getting what I'm saying. Like, just lean on God, man. Lean on God, and like your mental, like, you will keep your mental, you know, above float.